Welcome to Hakone Gardens. Today, we will travel through this gorgeous garden and learn about its history. Located in Saratoga, California, Hakone is one of the oldest Japanese estates, retreats, and gardens in the Western Hemisphere at 100 years old. The garden is 18 acres of magnificent beauty and is nestled in the lush hills of Saratoga, overlooking Silicon Valley. Before we explore the garden, here is a map displaying the entire area. The rules of the garden are also displayed on the map. There is a legend on the bottom right of the map to help identify where places are located. In 1915, two wealthy San Francisco art philanthropists, Oliver and Isabel Stein, Isabel pictured on the left, purchased a large piece of land in Saratoga and built a private country estate on the property. They named it Hakone after a region in Japan famous for its natural beauty and hot springs. The Steins were inspired by their travels to Japan and enlisted the help of Japanese artists to create a traditional Japanese garden on their estate. Then, in 1932, Major Charles Lee Tilden, on the right, purchased Hakone from Isabel Stein. Hakone Garden was a tranquil escape from his busy public life and became a vacation home for his family. He provided improvements and modern conveniences to the garden. James Sasaki, on the left, was hired by Major Tilden when he first acquired Hakone. Mr. Sasaki lived on a house on the grounds with his wife and 4 children. He worked as a gardener and caretaker for 3 decades at Hakone, except for World War II when he and his family were interned at Topaz, Utah. In the 1960s, concerned citizens and local organizations recognized Hakone Gardens' cultural and historical value and successfully campaigned for its preservation and public ownership. In 1966, the city of Saratoga purchased Hakone Gardens as a city park. It was maintained by the City Parks Department and opened free to the public. In the 1990s, the first Hakone Foundation raised money from private contributions to build a cultural center building as an addition to the park. In 2004, the National Trust for Historic Preservation chose Hakone Gardens as one of the 12 national sites to receive funding under their Save America's Treasure program. Hakone was a dramatic location for the movie Memoirs of a Geisha, winner of 3 Academy Awards. In 2013, Hakone had the distinguished title of being on the U.S. National Registry of Historic Places. Today in the present, the public can now enter the garden at an entry fee of $12, but one day out of the month is free for Santa Clara County residents. People from all over the world can appreciate the beauty Hakone Gardens has to offer. It has become very popular during cherry blossom season in March and April, as it is rare to see cherry blossoms outside of Japan. Also, many weddings, cultural events, and tea ceremonies are held here daily. Thank you for joining me as we explored the history of Hakone Gardens.